Hello and welcome to my review of Aho Girl. Aho Girl is an anime everyone is going bananas over. The characters are so likable that you'll become a hoe and fall in love with all of them. People are using this anime to farm views on YouTube like a farmer uses a hoe. Okay, I'll stop now, I'll stop. Or that's what you were hoping. So Aho Girl is a comedy anime set in a high school about a girl that's very special. She has a lot of great qualities like being able to eat lots of bananas, being good with kids, a bit too good, and getting 0 on all her exams, even the multiple choice ones, which is honestly quite impressive. The whole anime basically revolves around her being a complete dumbass and how the MC Akutsu reacts to it. This usually involves calling her a hoe and then giving her a concussion. There are also a couple of other girls that form a harem around Akutsu, but he just does not give a damn about any of them, so much so that I'm beginning to think that he's gay. But anyway, let's talk about some of the characters. First up, Yoshiko. She is absolutely hilarious. The antics she gets up to when trying to woo Akutsu are the best. She's just so honest and serious while being a complete idiot that anything she does just turns to gold. Her mum is also great in that she realizes what an abomination she gave birth to. Next, Akutsu. The most serious high schooler in the history of anything. He always responds with a straight face and doesn't take any shit from the people around him. Honestly, while I usually hate harems, I think this anime is an exception because, first of all, it's a pure comedy, and second, Akutsu ain't a dense wimp like most harem MCs. Sayaka is Yoshiko's friend, who's just kinda there, and I don't really have an opinion on her. Then there's the Oppai president, who's extremely thirsty for Akutsu and a huge perv. We've seen this type of character many times before, but her dynamic with Yoshiko is pretty funny, since while they're complete opposites in terms of mental capacity, when it comes down to love, they're both just giant idiots. Then there's a couple more less important characters like the little sister that Akutsu fawns over but is sadly an idiot, the 3 kids that act more like adults than half the high schoolers in the anime, the delinquent who becomes Yoshiko's apprentice to learn the ways of the idiot, the sad teacher who sexually harasses Akutsu but it's okay because she's a woman, and of course the bananas. Goddamn bananas everywhere. But anyway, let's move on. Each episode of Aho Girl is about 12 minutes long, and the pacing is well done. None of the jokes feel like they overstay their welcome. There's a decent amount of fan service in the anime, but it never feels forced or weird. It's like, yeah, of course Yoshiko would do something like that. Most of the time it's actually used to make the situation even funnier, such as this way over the top groping scene, or the part where Yoshiko treats Akutsu like a baby, which was downright hilarious. The ending song bleeds into the episode, which is something I don't mind, especially as it lets them use up the 12 minutes to the fullest. But then the opening is probably the one part of the anime that I was let down on. While the song is great, upbeat and catchy, the actual visuals are boring. Rather than having an exciting crazy opening like something like Nichijou, each episode has a basic, slow and disappointing animation with the characters moving around the title. Why? Was the animation budget just not there? But it is what it is, I guess. Not overly important, just slightly disappointing. The rest of the animation, music and voice acting are typical, but that's fine in a comedy like this. Overall, Aho Girl is a great anime if you just want to sit back and laugh. I give it a whole 9 points out of 10.